Mexico's government shuts down in response to swine flu. With cases of the never-seen-before combined bird, pig, and human flu still on the rise, Mexico took the significant step of ordering a government closure beginning Friday through Tuesday, while restricting public gatherings, attendance at soccer matches, and requiring the closure of restaurants, schools, and museums. In response to the growing global endangerment, World Health Organization Director General Dr. Margaret Chan increased the health threat to level 5, just below the established pandemic level of 6.
Based on assessment of all available information and following several expert consultations, I have decided to raise the current level of influenza pandemic alert from phase 4 to phase 5. This change to a higher phase of alert is a signal to governments, to ministries of health and other ministries, to the pharmaceutical industry and the business community that certain actions now should be undertaken with increased urgency and at an accelerated pace.
Many countries around the globe, including China, Russia, Indonesia, Gabon, and Ecuador, have banned pork and pork products from Mexico and the U.S. Dr. Michael Greger, Director of Public Health and Animal Agriculture at the Humane Society of the U.S. and author of Bird Flu, A Virus of Our Own Hatching, explained that factory farms create all the conditions necessary for a pandemic threat.
The only other time we've ever seen a swine flu virus like the one we now face, a triple hybrid mutant containing both pig, human, and bird genes, was on a factory farm in North Carolina in 1998. 5,000 breeding pigs crammed together in these metal stalls so tight they can't even turn around, can barely move. We have thousands of animals crowded in these filthy football-sized sheds to lie, snout to snout in their own waste. It can be a breeding ground for disease. So the only other time we've seen a triple hybrid swine flu virus emerge was on a factory farm. So certainly it's reasonable to speculate and to search for a similar emergence from a factory farming operation in Mexico. Breeding pigs in the United States, the vast majority are confined to called gestation crates, these metal, narrow, veal crate-like stalls in which they can barely move for months at a time. Maybe can take a step forward and back, can't turn around. And the reason they cram them in like this is because then you can fit 5,000 to 6,000 animals in a single facility. And when you do that, with the overcrowding, with the sheer numbers, with the stress crippling their immune system, with the filth, the virus can live in the fecal matter, with the just decomposing, releasing ammonia, burning their respiratory tracts, predisposing them to infection in the first place, and when there's no sunlight. And so this is really kind of a perfect storm environment for the emergence and spread of these so-called super strains of influenza.
After all, it really is all of humanity that is under threat during a pandemic.
We extend our deepest gratitude, Director General Dr. Chan, Dr. Greger, and all others working to protect the health and well-being of people across the globe. We pray for the protection of all and that this situation, despite its tragedies that bring such sorrow, will help awaken humanity to the need to turn to the hygienic, healthy, and humane alternative of the plant-based diet.
Animal to human flu transmission. U.S.-based Discovery News of the Science and Technology Discovery Channel recently featured an online article by Jennifer Villegas about the top 10 animals that transmit the flu virus to humans. Not surprisingly, animals that have been consumed by humans for meat are at the top of the list, with chickens, ducks, geese, and turkeys being among the top 5. Around the world, birds have long been domesticated by humans, and chickens in particular have become the most common source of the highly fatal avian flu virus. Pigs have also long played a role in transmitting the influenza virus to humans, with the origins of the current swine flu epidemic likely being no exception. Finally, marine mammals like whale and seal, if ingested by humans, can also transmit the flu virus. We extend our sincere thanks, Ms. Viegas and Discovery News, for your article that highlights the intertwined nature of our own health and that of our animal friends. May enlightening information such as this help humanity evolve toward the choice of compassionate lifestyles and kinder treatment of all species.